Hello from Ananda Ashram. I got some vegan mac and cheese for you.
Now that my coffee's kicked in, let's get this recipe. You'll need 1.5 cups cashews, preferably raw. I had roasted on hand, they work just fine. Let them soak in some hot water to soften them up. I realized I didn't have enough cashews for the recipe, so I ended up adding in some tofu. You'll need a 1/4 cup of nooch, also known as nutritional yeast, 8 ounces of any kind of pasta. I made 2 pans, so I used one regular pasta and then one gluten-free pasta. I went with the chickpea rotini. You'll need the juice of a half of a large lemon, 1 clove of garlic. If you're using garlic powder, it would be 3/4 of a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of salt or to taste, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. That's going to give a nice cheesy flavor. Not pictured is 1.5 cups of water. For the breadcrumb topping, just toast 2 slices of bread. I use the Ezekiel bread, put it in the food processor, and then drizzle with some olive oil. I added a few sprinkles of salt in there, mix it around, and just set it aside. And then while my pasta was cooking, I moved on to the sauce. So to the food processor, I added my cashews, my nooch, my lemon juice, garlic, mustard, turmeric, and cornstarch, and then slowly added the water in as I needed it. It didn't seem to be as thick as I wanted, so I did not add all the water. Little did I know it was going to thicken up in the oven. So note to self for next time. It still came out amazing. Just mix your pasta in, add them to the pans. You want to sprinkle your breadcrumbs in. I added a little extra salt and pepper and paprika. You want to put them in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And just check it after 15 minutes. Notice if the breadcrumbs are getting really brown. You could put some foil on top. I serve these with some roasted veggies, some okra, tomatoes, and mushrooms. This picture's so beautiful, I want to hang it on my wall. A little olive oil, salt, pepper, and some thyme.